Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing yet another pick a card reading, and this one is all about your soulmate. We have 3 piles as usual, pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. For each and every pile, we're going to be answering 4 questions, and those questions are: what's your soulmate's personality like, what they're going through at the moment, where/how you'll meet them, and what they will teach you once you do meet them. So if you're interested in this reading, keep on watching, pick one of the decks intuitively, and please take into account that this is a general reading, so of course it's not going to resonate for everybody. And if it does resonate, please give this video a like and consider subscribing so you don't miss a video anytime I upload. With that being said, let's get on with this video. So group number 1, let's figure out your soulmate's personality. So let's talk about the elephant in the room first, the Emperor card. So we have here a Major Arcana card, and this does tell me a lot of things about your soulmate right away. For some of you, he or she could have a little bit of a temper. They could be a little bit stubborn, just to let you know. But at the same time, there's someone who is very organized, someone who is very strict with themselves. They have a lot of values, core values, and it's like they have goals and they go after them. This is a lot of masculine energy. This is someone who is like, I want to do this and I'm going to do this because I feel like it's the right thing for me. At the same time, this person is a little bit more old-fashioned. They like things the conventional way. They don't go out of the box. They like their rules, and they have their principles and they follow them. They have this very powerful energy to them. They're the type of person who everybody will turn to when they're talking because they just seem so confident, and they seem very assured. They're very sure of themselves, and it's like they're powerful. They just are very magnetic, and they can be a little bit intimidating to others because it's like, you know, this Emperor card, it's like he's a warrior. He is so knowledgeable, and that makes him a little bit intimidating to others. All right, so let's talk about the other cards as well. You have the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords, and this to me means, again, we have the Emperor card, and this person, I don't think they deal well with their emotions. They might like push them to the side and say, oh, you know, I'm not going to deal with that right now. You know, it's too much emotion. I can't deal with that. And then sometimes when they get to the point of like exhaustion or just a burnout, you know, they literally explode. And this is someone who, with the Seven of Swords, again, they run away from dealing with their emotions. It's like they prefer to, like, whenever something happens to them, they will deal with things in a more logical way, in a more rational way, and they won't let themselves cry it out. They won't let themselves be vulnerable. So when those emotions definitely catch up to them and something really bad happens to them, they either run away and they need time to think for themselves because they have just so many emotions that they haven't dealt with, that they could explode, and so they prefer to get away for a little bit to calm themselves down. And I think they could also do a little bit of exercise to blow off some steam, because this person, they definitely get a little bit angry, like, often with things. And I say that because the crystal that you got, because try to release negative anger and heavier unconscious emotions and seek your bliss. So this person does go out sometimes for a run, or they do something, they run away from, you know, their daily problems, and they do something else to keep their mind off of things because they just don't do very well with dealing with their emotions. That's the sense that I get. And then you got the Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Two of Swords. So now let me tell you something. If you go on dates with this person, they're gonna take a while to decide what they're gonna order. You're just gonna have to be a little bit patient, group number 1, because this person, like, they just don't decide impulsively. Again, with the Emperor card, you know, this is not someone who goes out of the box. They need to take their time to decide what they will order, and that, you know, that same thing applies to everything in their lives. They just don't do things to do them. They really need to think things through, and that goes along with the Ace of Pentacles reverse. You know, whenever they are trying to start something new or just trying to plan a project, they take their time, they just don't do it. Okay, so this is someone who definitely takes their time, someone very thoughtful. Okay, this is someone very thoughtful. And the quote that you got, well, you didn't get the quote, your soulmate did, but you know what I mean. Forget the mistake, remember the lesson. Yeah, this person definitely takes into account what they learned in the past, and they continue to apply those lessons. On another note, this is someone who, like, in an argument, they don't really take sides. They prefer to, like, sit and listen and try to figure out what they think about the thing you might be talking about, and they just don't immediately jump to conclusions. They really take a lot of time. This is not someone who's gonna speak before they think. They really are careful with their words. They know how impactful they can be. But yeah, group number 1, that's your soulmate's personality. Now let's move on to what they're going through at the moment. I think your soulmate just finished something in their lives. They completed a cycle. They finished something, and I think it's career related. It could be school, could be, I don't know, doing something. Could be a million things, but they finished it and they were very successful. But now they finished this, and now they need to find something else to focus on, and they're feeling a little bit fearful and a little bit lost, and they're lacking confidence because they don't know where they're headed. They just don't know what the future is going to bring, and that's causing them a little bit of anxiety because they know that the decisions that they make now will have long-term consequences. The Justice card, okay? So they're definitely feeling a little bit confused as to what they will do in the near future, and right now they're just trying to enjoy where they're at, and that is the 10 of Pentacles. They're like reaping the rewards of all the hard work they put into finishing this goal, finishing whatever this is. But they are a little bit lost. They don't know what they're gonna do next, and they're just trying to plan it out. Again, remember what I said before, this person definitely puts a lot of thought into their plans, and they carefully think about what they're gonna do next, and I think they're still trying to figure out things. This person could be just out of college or just graduated from high school. I could see something like that happening, and now they have to make a choice that will impact them. They impact them in the future, and that will have consequences, good or bad. So yeah, that's it, group number 1. For the question where/how you will meet your soulmate, I'm gonna be reading this intuitively, and I think some of you guys could be meeting your soulmate either in a place which has a lot of water, and I say that because of the Star card, which is like a very feminine energy, and I associate feminine energy with water and emotions. So you could be meeting your soulmate at the beach, at a spa. I could definitely see a spa. If you don't go to spas, this is gonna be weird, but definitely a spa because it's a very relaxing place, and the Star card definitely gives me that vibe. But yeah, somewhere which has a lot of water, okay? That could be one of the things. Also, some of you might meet your soulmate in a metaphysical shop, because when I think about the star, I think about spirituality as well. And metaphysical shops are very like zen. That's the feeling that I get. So you could be meeting your soulmate either in a metaphysical shop or like somewhere in which there are spiritual classes of some sort, like meditation classes, yoga classes, Reiki classes, whatever spiritual class that there is, you could be meeting your soulmate there. Also, some of you could be meeting your soulmate in a house party, or someone like when you go back to your hometown or to your home, you could be meeting your soulmate there. So finally, for the question, what will your soulmate teach you? You got the Strength card reversed. So this person is definitely going to teach you something really important. And also the quote, no rain, no flowers. And so your soulmate will teach you that, yes, we go through hard things in life, but those things need to happen for us to be the person we are meant to be, and for us to grow and learn and become someone more knowledgeable, more creative, and wiser. so yeah, your crush, your soulmate is definitely gonna teach you that, strength comes from within. We don't have to put on like this mask around others. We can be vulnerable around others, and we don't have to ask others for approval to make certain decisions or to be who we want to be. Okay, so this person is going to teach you that it's okay to sometimes doubt ourselves. It's okay to fear some things, but what really matters is that we're compassionate with ourselves, and that we are gentle with ourselves, and that we understand that we're not always going to be feeling good. But when we're not feeling good, we can definitely trust others to help us out a little bit, and we should definitely try and figure out why we're feeling that way and be gentle with ourselves and understand that we can get better, we can learn from our mistakes, and that everything happens for a reason in our lives, okay? So yeah, there's that group number one. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please give this video a like and subscribe if you like. So yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye. Let's talk about your soulmate's personality. First of all, this person is super spiritual. They have a really great connection with their spirit guides, and they're very in tune with everything that's going on around them. They just know things, okay? This person is extremely spiritual. Trust me when I say that. And also, with these two cards, this person is someone who is going to treat you like a princess. They're going to take once you meet them, they're going to take their time with you, and they're very, very patient. They're very patient, they're very calm. They're like serene. Serene, is that a word? But yeah, they're very like chill. That's the best way to put it. And this person, like, they carefully plan everything when it comes to achieving their goals. They might take longer than other people, but they still get there, and it's like they always have a plan for everything, and they're very organized in everything they do. This person, if you once you meet them, they'll go on dates with you. They will spoil you. This person might take longer to make a move with you, but once they do, it's gonna be for the long term. This person really enjoys long term things. They like talking with someone about how do I say it? They like talking about interesting topics, and they like talking about life. They're very wise for their age. Well, I don't know their age, but wherever their age is, they're very wise. They're very mature. Okay, this is someone who like whenever they go through something, they really reflect on what happened to them. They know everything has consequences. They're very wise, like so mature. Like, this is giving me like someone who has like a really strong purpose. They have something to do here on earth that's really important. This person is like the wake up call to so many people, because this person is just so inspiring. Like, even reading these cards, like, I get that sense. And also, this is someone who, like, they can be a little bit competitive, but it's like healthy competitive, because they find other people so inspiring, and then they get inspired by others and they strive to be better. And like, this is someone who will help their friends out. Like, it's a mutual thing. They will help each other out, and other people will help them. It's just like a very healthy situation. And they have a lot of opinions about things. They're sometimes conflicting perspectives on the same thing. It's like they can't really decide what they think about things. They need time to really think about what their ultimate opinion about things are. They might take longer. Like, in an argument with them, they wouldn't immediately say what they think. Like, they would take a little longer. And also, this person at this point in their lives, this is something I don't really understand, and I think I might take like another card to tell me what this is about, because this could be the Six of Wands reverse. Could be that like they're either lacking a little bit of confidence, a little bit of self-esteem, because they have like this vibe of being so modest. They might not think that they're good enough to do something, but they really are. They really have great qualities, and it's like they are guided by their spirit guides. Like, they're very protected by their spirit guides. But yeah, I think this talks about them being like not thinking they're good enough when it comes to something. But you know, it's something that they have to deal with, and they realize that you know, they will grow as time goes on, and you know, right now they might not always be at their best, but every situation will teach them something that's important to them. So yeah, group number 2, that is your soulmate's personality. I think this is, they got a very interesting set of cards. Someone very intuitive, definitely. That is the thing that I wanted to stress out the most. Okay, group number 2. Now let's see what your soulmate is going through at this point in their lives. Your soulmate is wanting to make their dreams come true, but the thing is, like, they have so many things going on in their lives, like so many responsibilities, that they don't really have time to do what they really feel called to do that might be related to spirituality. And it's like they're trapped into their daily problems, their daily goals, that they don't really have time to focus on the things that they really want. So now they're trying to figure out how they can prioritize the things that they really love. Let's talk about how/where you will meet your soulmate. First of all, this person, your soulmate, they are closer than you think. You might have already met this person, and I say that because of the oracle card. You might have already met this person, and you're just not seeing them. And when I say seeing them, of course you've seen them, but you're not really thinking about them that way. They are closer than you think, group number 2. So definitely pay attention. This person like might have been there all along, and you're just not seeing it, and you're only gonna see them when you start seeing the positive in every situation, and when you start not only taking care of yourself, but not taking all the work, like not doing everything for others when others don't give a damn, and when others don't really appreciate your efforts to do something nice for them. So only when you start putting yourself first will you start seeing this person. Also, this is purely intuitive. Right after this card came out, like I have this picture in my head of a park, and you sitting next to a friend, and you're venting or you're ranting about something, and like in the like a little bit far away, like this person is coming to you, and that person could be your soulmate. This could apply to some of you. That is intuitive. That is a message. No matter how weird it might sound, I wanted to say it because that was like the right after I took this card, like that image came to my mind like right away. It was so random, but I definitely got that message, so take that into account, group number 2. Okay, so now let's see what your soulmate is gonna teach you. So group number 2, your soulmate is definitely gonna help you with being more calm and patient, just generally like helping you become more balanced, and they're gonna help you really take care of yourself and prioritize yourself and put yourself first. This person is coming into your life because they're gonna help you come into your own and just really balance yourself out, do a little bit of everything. They're gonna bring some balance into your life, and they're gonna help you put yourself first and recognize that it's not a selfish thing to do. It's something really important that you need to do. So yeah, group number 2, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give this video a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from me. Okay, bye, see you next week. Alright, group number 3, let's talk about your soulmate's personality. First of all, this person is quite the perfectionist. They want everything to look perfect, and they kind of want to be perfect themselves, but it's something they're trying to deal with because perfection is impossible. And you know, the fact that they want to be perfect, it's just taking a toll on them because they can't handle when they fail, or when things don't go the way they plan, because of course perfection, you know, it doesn't exist. So but there's something they're trying to deal with. Moreover, this person, they get a little bit bored with everyday things. They are always trying to find something exciting to do. I say that because of the Knight of Pentacles reversed. And also it's like they're always jumping to different things. They're like always starting new things because they get so bored with the everyday stuff. But yeah, because this person is like such a perfectionist and they kind of want to be perfect themselves, it's like they really care about what other people think of them. They really care a lot about their reputation and how they look. And sometimes I think they kind of overthink. They kind of let themselves go into that cycle of thinking about what other people are thinking about them, and it definitely holds them back from moving forward and from being who they are, because it's like they need to look perfect all the time, and so they don't really let themselves be themselves. And that really makes sense because this person got the Eight of Swords, and also the code, your life isn't yours if you always care what someone else thinks. But I think it's something that they're trying to deal with, because we got the Ace of Cups, and it's like they've come to the realization that they can't keep this going. It's an unhealthy mindset, and it's like they're tired of being trapped. They're like tired of needing to prove themselves to other people and prove themselves to themselves. Like they just want to chill and they just want to get rid of this mental blockages. So yeah, in that sense, they're starting to realize that they don't need to be perfect. They just need to be themselves. And in that sense, there's someone who is very mature, someone who is very wise, and they really reflect on what's happening to them. They understand why they are the way they are, and they definitely are trying to work on it, because they realize that they've been repressing their emotions, that they haven't really been taking care of themselves, and they're really taking this time now to take care of their mental health, realize that they don't need to put a mask on to be someone that they're not, just to people please, just to please other people. So yeah, definitely group number 3, your soulmate. He's someone who is trying to work on themselves, and that just proves that your soulmate is maturing, and this person is very mature, and they definitely want to move on. They definitely want to learn and be better, and they're trying to work on their self-esteem, and because they are a little bit self-conscious, and they're trying to get rid of their fears so they can be a better person. So yeah, this so to me talks about someone who's trying to better themselves. Group number 3. A little bit about their personality. This is someone who likes new beginnings, someone who, yes, is a little bit a perfectionist, but is trying to work on that. Someone who has a lot of emotions, doesn't always know how to deal with them, but is trying to become better. So yeah, this person is positive. This person like really aspires to be better. So yeah, group number 3, your soulmate is a catch. I'm gonna say that because this person, even though they're not at the best point in their lives, they're still trying to be better and become better, and that's so attractive. So yeah, group number 3, let's figure out what your soulmate is going through at this point in time. Your soulmate is definitely trying to work on themselves as of right now, because they got the Star card and also the Nine of Swords, and this talks about someone really trying to work past their nightmares, and that could be your inner demons. Someone really trying to see the positive in everything and heal themselves as they go, because your crush might even have your crush again. Like what the hell? Your soulmate might even have like either nightmares or anxiety about the future, about everything again, because they're so like they want to be perfect all the time. That definitely brings them anxiety, because they feel like they have to put on this mask all the time, and they're trying to work on that because it's just not good for them. But the Star card really tells me that they're trying to heal themselves, and they're trying to find ways to deal with these emotions, because they're just tired. Also, this person, your soulmate, at this point in their lives, they're trying to move forward, and they're trying to come up with new ideas to either start a new project. And I say that because they got the Ace of Swords, but at the same time, I feel like they might have started this project already, but because they didn't have like a clear direction of where to go, of how to do things. It's like they have so many ideas, but it's all over the place. They might not be getting the recognition that they wanted at first. They might not like be at the top at this point in their lives, and they're trying to figure out how to get to the top. So group number 3, let's talk about how you'll find your soulmate / where you'll meet them. First of all, I have like this strong sense that you will meet your soulmate when you're out and about doing your own things, maybe hanging out with your friends, when you do something you don't normally do, and that could even be socialized if you're someone who likes to stay in. When you're out and about, hanging out with friends, you're gonna meet them. You might meet your soulmate through a mutual friend, okay? So you're gonna meet this person when you're out and about, when you're socializing, and you're gonna meet this person through mutual friends, okay? And you're probably going to meet this person when you do something you've never done before. You do something spontaneously, and this person might pop in your life. But yeah, how you'll find your soulmate. You might give yourself way too much to others. You might care about others so much that you sometimes overgive, and then you don't have any more energy to take care of yourself. And before you find your soulmate, you need to realize that yes, you can help others. Yes, you're such an intuitive person and you're someone who has so many gifts, but you need to be able to give and receive, because it's unhealthy. There needs to be a balance. And this is like, once you stop sacrificing yourself for other people all the time, you're gonna meet your soulmate, okay? So you're gonna have to do some inner work before you meet them, okay? Finally, group number 3, what is your soulmate gonna teach you? I think that at around the time you meet this person, you're really gonna want to invest on something or start something, but you're gonna be denied this certain opportunity, and you're gonna be a little bit sad that your soulmate is gonna tell you, this door that you wanted to open so badly didn't open, but look, there's another door. It's even a better one. It's the one specifically for you, and they're really gonna help you set new goals for yourself. They're gonna help you move forward and choose, like, they're gonna help you empower yourself. Like they really are gonna help you focus on your goals and just move forward and just have a really clear plan of what you will do in your life and what you're trying to do. I feel like they're gonna make you feel powerful, make you feel good. They're gonna make you feel like you're the boss, okay? So this person is really gonna help you with your self-confidence. You're gonna learn from them, and you're gonna start feeling way more sure of yourself. So yeah, group number 3, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. It was a rather quick one, I know, but time is short and I really wanted to film this, so I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, give this video a like and consider subscribing if you don't want to miss my videos anytime I upload. So yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye.